Now, as I mentioned in the last video, there's two parts to the swing. There's the preparation to swing, and every major leaguer does it a little bit differently, but they get to the same spot before they swing. And then there's the actual swing. Now, even though a guy like Chipper Jones and a guy like Bobby Abreu look so different from their stance into their stride when they get to their toe touch right there, that preparation part, even though these guys look so different, they're actually doing a lot of the same things to create some slow, controlled, repeatable movements that can be in sync with any pitcher. Okay, now Chipper Jones, to get him ready to stride, he does a negative move. And then his negative move, he's going to do a backwards toe tap, and then he's going to stride forward. And he gets to the same position every single time when this front foot lands. Bobby Abreu's negative move is a little bit different. He's going to lift this knee up, and then he's going to stride forward. But the key thing I want to point out here is that what they do to get to this position, there's some similar principles involved. Okay? And let's look at the negative move first. In both stances, they're nice and relaxed. Their hands are in different positions, but they are relaxed. And in both stances, their knees are inside their feet. You can see the back knee here, the back foot, the back knee, the back foot. Now, when they get into their negative move, both of these guys, they want to collect energy towards their center of gravity. And I'm going to show you how Chipper Jones does that. When he gets ready to stride, he's going to bring this foot back. And look how both knees get closer together. Everything's getting collected towards the center of gravity. And look how his hands stay nice and close to his center of gravity. He's not pulling them away from his body. Everything is under control. When he keeps things close to his center of gravity, he can control and repeat this movement over and over again. The weight here is on the inside of the back leg. And then he begins his stride. And when he takes his stride, he's keeping his hips closed. He's loading his hands back. And he's getting to a good launch position. Bobby Abreu is the same way. Before he takes his stride, he does a negative move. And when he does this negative move, he's going to bring this knee towards the center of gravity. He's collecting everything towards his belly button. Even his hands get a little bit closer to his belly button. Take a look. And that's how he can control and repeat that movement in a nice, slow, controlled, repeatable fashion. And when he takes his stride forward, he's going to keep his hips closed and load his hands and get to a good hitting position. Over and over, every time he sees a pitch, he can do that to get ready to swing. Now, if you look at a couple of different examples, Albert Pujols, his preparation to swing is a little bit different. And Ken Griffey Jr. is a little bit different. But they have some similar principles in mind. Ken Griffey Jr., let's take a look at his preparation to swing. It's right here. He's ready to go. Let's break that down. In his stance, his hands are nice and relaxed. His knee is inside of his back foot. There's good balance. And when he does his negative move, this knee is going to come closer to his belly button. His hands are going to come closer to his belly button. Right there. See that knee kind of pinch in towards his back knee? Everything gets collected together. So that then he can take his stride forward and load his hands back in a controlled, repeatable fashion. He's ready to swing. Albert Pujols. Let's take a look at his preparation to swing. A little bit different here. He's ready to swing, and there's the second phase, the actual swing. Let's break this preparation to swing down a little bit. Knee inside the back foot. When he gets ready to stride, he's going to pick up this heel, and this knee is going to come in towards the center of gravity. Take a look. Right there. That knee pinches in towards that back knee, and the hands come down a little bit towards the center of gravity. He's collecting pieces around the strongest part of his body, which is his belly button. Now he's ready to take his positive move into the pitch, and he's ready to swing. All right, so again, all these major league hitters that we looked at have a different style to get to their launch position, but all of them do some very similar things to get there.